community, you're supposed to have a 4.9 beds.
I think there's some place in this country that is still left where people aren't afraid to speak their mind. In any barbershop, you can hear the anti-government, or you can hear the pro-government. You can hear the anti-war, pro-war. You get all kinds of opinions, but it is one place that you can come and vent. Even if it is just a vent, hey man, can you believe, I've had customers come here.
There's times when I've called the police, but if they asked me, do you want a police officer to come to your door? I said no, because I didn't want anybody to know that I had called. I wanted something to be done, but I didn't want them to know, that it was me that called. And I've had times, even like when they have actually almost berated me on the phone, like, why don't you want somebody to come to your door? And it's like, you don't understand, you don't live here, you don't want to give the perception that, well, she's a snitch, she told, so if anything else happens, the first thing they're going to think is that you were the one that told. So you don't want, if you have to live there, you don't want anybody to know that you were the one that told. You want it to be safer, but at the same time, you don't want anybody, because you don't want to put yourself in jeopardy, yourself, your kids, or anything. You don't want maybe some drug dealer that goes to school with your kid to pick on your kid or do anything to your child to get back at you either.
Snitching to me is like you said, when you ride, say me and you, we out here dealing dope every day, okay? But just on this Thursday, you happen to be at your house and I get busted. Now, snitching is when I say, but he was doing it. He just didn't catch him. Come out here tomorrow, he'll be out here. That's snitching. Now, snitching is not, if you say, like I said, if you see me one day and I beat your boy up here, and you say, no, that ain't right. That's not snitching. That is being an informant, that is being smart, that is being intelligent. If I go and I hurt your young brother there, and you tell the police I'm the one that did it, does that make you a snitch?
No.
Thank
because I told them the right thing, but if you told them something because you wanted to tell them, then you're a snitch.
Okay, that's what we're trying to figure out, right.
And it's all come down to the sad thing, regardless. As a matter of fact, in school we were talking about how people no longer take responsibility for anybody else other than themselves. There could be a lady getting raped on the side of this building here. Is anybody going to tell it? No. Is anybody going to help her? No. It'll just keep going on and keep going on and keep going on. And that sort, it's sad because nobody's willing to help anybody anymore. Whether you call it snitching, whether you call it being caring and compassionate. I don't know what title you want to put on it, but it's not there anymore.
As far as gangs are related, I think what has happened is the level of our morality has gone down. We still have moral values, but our expectation for our kids have just gone a little lower than what mine was when I was coming up. There was no expectation that you would not finish school. We have the same expectation, but it's just a little lower. Okay, because we try to be friends with our children instead of being parents, and so.
They represent street corners and stores. It's dumb. Yeah, they represent like the street, like 9th Street, 21st, 19th. It's right down the street. I don't take them serious.
That's what I'm talking about. Getting that from a young lady.
It's one of those issues that kind of still takes away from the big issue. Just plain and simple truck. I mean, just from times when I was a young guy, you know, I could tell the difference in the attitudes. You know, it used to be when I was these guys' age. You know, you could go up to the average police officer. You know, hey, what's up? You know, he'd give you one of those little sticker badges and, you know, rub you on the head, and, you know, you didn't feel like a criminal. Now it seems like no matter what age you are, if you talk to the police, you know, why you talking to me if you haven't done something? And that goes on both parts. You know.
The area hasn't changed that much. The people have changed. You got young people raising kids now. But this is a great area. Southeast area is a great area. Some great people here. And there's some people not that great. You know, like in the